Where's that blasted salami? I can smell it. Ah, all it needs is slicing.
While you're at it, fix one for me.
Welcome to another episode of TaviRadio SatAM. I'm your host, TaviFace. With me is my co-host, Jaikin Loans?
That's my second channel. Shut up.
Oh, sorry, Lycan Jones.
America's... Well, I don't want to say... I'm in the...
Eighth favorite werewolf.
It went up.
Yeah, the kids really like you now.
You also forgot to say that you're the mayor of Bumlerville. And the person who runs this stupid radio station.
Entrepreneur, owner, radio stations.
You're a man of all trades.
Mayor.
We gotta cut down some of those titles. But with us, we got a special guest. Deer Simulator is back.
He's back in town.
He's back in town. He's dropping those hot jams, those hot fire jams, telling us about the music world. He got us lost in the digital forest, but he let us out. We asked him anime questions, he answered. He's back for round 2. How are you?
I'm great.
You better be.
Is that a threat? Hey, Jones, remember last time you gave me a threat?
No, I've been alive too long and I don't care anymore. Well, I care about a lot of things.
You telling me a deer can beat a wolf?
Well, he's got antlers.
Got antlers. Yeah,
but you're a man.
Hey,
my wife doesn't think that way.
Wolf, like an American.
Yeah.
Wolfman American.
Yeah. Oh, how dare you gender me? But I do identify as a man.
What's the have you in town? I hope you noticed the golden statue of
Dolomite.
Of Dolomite that I made out of Nazi gold.
Yeah, we got the gold back. We melted down the Nazi gold and built a statue for Dolomite.
You know, there are people outside of the statue that are chipping away at it, right?
Son of a... Hey, come back. We got to finish the show. Why don't you call your police? The lollies.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Gotta make a call, guys.
Let's see. There's a lot of stuff that's been going around town. I think I'll update you. I got some town updates here. I want to get your take on this as a stranger to this place. First up, new children's show by a guy called The Love Ape. He's a man in a pink gorilla suit telling kids to love everything. But the things he tells them to love are not cool. Like animals, but in a certain way.
No.
And maybe, if you really love your siblings, that's fine,
Oh.
So he's really preaching some taboo loves.
Oh, yeah, I met that guy outside. He was picketing you guys.
Yeah. Could he be Hate Ape?
Face unfair.
Face unfair. Face in there.
Standing at the
eating at the concession. Bloody out repression.
To be fair, you have been called a dictator. I don't know.
Hey, guys, you don't like to go over to Slovakia. You want a real dictatorship?
Yeah, I was there this morning in Slovakia.
Did you go to their community theater where they're putting on Jodsphere plays?
No.
William Jodsphere?
Yeah, William Jodsphere.
I went over to the local delicatessen in the downtown.
And do not go to the cheap meat. Don't go to the cheap meat emporium. I got to do ads for them every week.
No, but here's the
thing. Do they have what's their latest meat this week?
Apparently they've had bologna for 8 weeks straight. They've got a sign that says 8 weeks since last bologna incident.
Well, I got their latest copy here, so at the end of the show I'll read. See what updates we got.
Maybe at the end of the show I'll take you over to the Schleswig Community Theater. They're putting on a mid-Jod summer.
Yeah, you missed out on Jod Beth, and that one. Jod Beth doesn't die at the end. Instead, he just has sex with everybody. And kills Macduff.
You're getting a different actor for Macduff, though.
No, well, yeah. And then apparently, apparently somebody... Actually, I'll get to that in the Songs and Vodka report. But, speak about Love Ape. Yeah, I got a couple of letters that I broke into with... I broke into your complaint box again. It happens. You don't lock it up.
I put a new lock on it.
It's not a very good lock. I broke it with my wolf hands. One of the things... So, of the complaints that I've gotten, or you've gotten about Love Ape is that like I don't want my kids to love this way. There's things we'll tolerate, but come on, a man can't love a lamp that way.
Hey!
I don't like the inanimate object episode. Let's see. Why y'all's trying to make us believe we can love our cousins? I hate my cousins. He's been to jail 20 times. I think he didn't have a southern accent. Yo, please stop this man before it's too late. The BCI episode was enough. So,
Hey!
They're gonna arrest him right away.
What do you got to say about lamps?
Hey, I officiated a wedding last week. For a man and his microwave oven.
Well, then maybe you can do that where you're from, but in Pumperville, I don't know. Well, Tav, what's the rules here about that?
You can't love a lamp. It's an inanimate object.
What about microwave toaster ovens?
No.
Toaster oven is practically a robot, and it's
That's a robot.
Maybe.
I'll even allow those.
It tells time.
I'll even allow those freak of natures that try to love their DS waifus in this town.
You allow body pillow marriages in this town.
Yeah, it's fine.
You've officiated 3 today.
Yeah, which is 90 in this month.
Everybody's all love.
So you're okay with Love Ape being on the air?
No, I'm gonna take them down because I don't like apes anymore.
That's
But
apist.
Donkey Kong, yeah, that's apist.
Hey, what about Ape Americans?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
This is exactly what you know. What you're like. If you go against Love Ape by saying you're apist, then guess who wins? Hate Ape, because he was all for the white ape being the superior ape.
Can we just get neutral ape?
Hey, let's work on. I got an idea. Tav will get a gray ape suit. We'll make Neutral Ape as the newest children's show. Also, who's this Love Ape guy?
Might be the hate ape guy. I thought we chased. Who was it? Who was in the hate?
Saber Spark?
I thought we chased Saber Spark out of town.
I don't know. Other news. So the townspeople have been picketing outside.
I can get them.
They want to know what happened with all those missing Redditors that were in that subway. The subway's not there anymore. Also, where did all this fresh tar come from? Like, if we knew there was this much tar, why did we try to seal all the potholes in town of oatmeal and then Flex Seal when that didn't work out?
Well, I had the tar around because I like having tar around.
Mm-hmm.
The Redditors have decided to skip town after
I thought I murdered them all.
I said they decided to skip town.
Let's redact that statement.
It's not. Where it's in a previous episode. It's pretty well established. Actually, they know about our crimes. They listen to the show.
And why are they picketing outside, asking where they are?
I think some people don't listen to the show. Even though we blasted on the intercom all over town. So one thing that happened recently since you've been gone, Dear Simulator, Tav decided to install a PA system all over town. One, so he can constantly, everyone can hear the smooth jams of
Bruce
our
Willis's Return of Bruno. At
Yeah. Okay. So this is what happened. So aside from this beloved audio show, as well as my Lycan's Movie Corner at 3 a.m. at night, where I play whatever the hell I want. Tav has an ongoing Muzak going all over town. Before, what did you play? You used to play Kenny Rogers' Nightcore, which exists, by the way.
I have to step out. I need to go listen to this right now.
And then
can we insert in post production just some Kenny Rogers Nightcore?
Oh yeah,
right now?
we did that. I think last episode we talked about it.
He broke even.
There's that. And then he recently. I told him like that Bruce Willis in the '80s released. He wants to here's the thing. Bruce Willis is an actor, but he wants to be a white guy jazz musician who wants to play the whitest guyest jazz possible. And his failed jazz album was The Return of Bruno.
I've listened to it.
So he's been blasting that. I mean, not recently. We've had some radio silence outside of our regular programming, but
you should play Bill Cosby's version of Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh God!
I've mostly been
Sorry, Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I was thinking of
William Shatner.
William Shatner, yes.
Yeah, well,
I've mostly been playing my own. I've mostly been playing
your own original compositions.
my own original compositions, like One Flew Over the Tevelin Band.
It's all bad. Other things too.
At least my own. album.
There's been a rash of food sickness from the local donut stand. They're blaming it on the lack of butter and substituting it for week-old margarine they found at an old storage house.
I don't run that place.
I'm telling you, these are town updates. You're the mayor. You should know what's going on. You don't go and read the friggin' message boards at the city hall. In fact, you spent less time at the city hall.
You don't read the Bumblerville Reddit.
Yeah, but he does read the Bumblerville Tri-Bumbler, our local newspaper.
I'm classic like that. I like to read the newspaper.
Which this week, by the way, they wrote big headlines. Big man, huh? Turned down my fucking scarecrow. Fucking cheater. Didn't even give that little girl a chance in a shitty potato werewolf.
What do you mean?
Which is pretty crazy. The fact that our town is the only town that allows hard swearing on our newspapers, especially on our headlines.
What do you mean?
That's not even New York isn't that bad.
No, but we
all.
all.
Tat and Mr. Big Haystats won fair and square.
He was dressed to look like you.
He won fair and square.
Also,
Wait. In his defense, was there a pumpkin anywhere near the potato man, the potato sack?
No, it's just
That's the thing. No pumpkin. Nothing. I mean,
Fair enough.
As you know, recently what I've been up to is I've been I've been residing over a pumpkin patch. They don't call me the Pumpkin King. I'm the Pumpkin Sovereign.
I like that.
Pumpkin Lord Regent.
I like that. Pumpkin King sounds kind of too like
That's
this guy thinks he's the king of pumpkins. Oh, look at this guy, but like
Pumpkin
This
Sovereign.
guy in his Jack Skellington hoodie.
No, that's
Hot topic.
exactly. But that's not me. No, instead, I have a cape
I like that.
and I got a sash,
I like that. A scepter.
a scepter. Yeah, the scepter. But in reality, it's just.
Do you have any pumpkin vassals?
Yes,
We do pumpkin jousting.
We do pumpkin jousting. What I do is I put them on RC cars, and then I make them go at each other. But here's the thing: I control both of the RC cars.
Alright, you can control both RC cars, but who controls the weather in Bumlerville? Me! I'm about to make it rain. Hold on.
Oh, that thing doesn't work, man. I looked at it. I'm not a weather machine expert. We don't have a weather machine expert.
I am a weather machine expert.
Okay, well, your simulator here is. But I'll tell you this. I looked at it, and you literally jury rigged together a snow cone machine and a bubble machine put together. And would you call making making snowflakes and soap bubbles rain on the citizens of Bowmanville weather is ridiculous.
But here's the thing, though: it's not. Instead of putting soap or water to make ice, he just put in dehydrated potatoes. He's just making it rain dehydrated potatoes.
Oh yeah, we got potatoes. That. Actually, I meant to tell you, Jod stole your design and decided to do that with his. But again, with that idea. He's been moving on to rice cauliflower now. The place is a friggin' mess. Oh, last thing. So, it's all over the papers. Half the people outside are picketing for those missing Redditors that I murdered and you covered up. But the other half are talking about Free Tarumo and his pig poise. They're prisoners. They're political prisoners over in Slovakia. Frank, our crocodile symbiote man, has been doing a decent job. Oh, what happened, Dear Simulator, was Tav got a security guard to watch the wall that separates Bumberville and the illegal micronation of Slovakia. But he also put a alligator moat, and one of the alligators ate Frank the security guard, but what Tav didn't expect was that, I guess, alligators are soulless, and when they eat a person, that person's soul becomes part of the alligator. So now we have this alligator. We got a man trapped in an alligator's body.
I've seen that happen 3 times. Have you ever been to the bayou?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all over the bayou.
Something happened to Phil Swift.
Okay, well, that was different. Phil Swift glued himself with flex tape onto an alligator, and they've merged.
He looks like Killer Croc from Suicide Squad.
It's pretty disgusting. Whereas Frank is literally an alligator in a security guard outfit.
We had to get
Walk around on all fours.
tailor made for him.
Yeah, which is fine. He does. Both of them do a good job, but because they do too good of a job, so now that whole they're free to go in and out. John doesn't like that because he doesn't like alligators. Period. Also, it doesn't help that post Halloween you've set up a perimeter of skeletons around the wall, and John hates skeletons.
Freak him out.
Yeah, it freaks him out a lot. In fact, John spends more time breaking his own bones to hurt the skeleton inside him that's waiting to come out any time and murder him in his sleep. In fact, he tells everybody in Czechoslovakia about that. Also, last Czechoslovakian update, we've taken off Czechoslovakian snuff off the channel. In fact, all their shows are off, including community theater videotapings of William John Spear.
God damn it, that's my favorite part.
You're watching live pornos, man. Jod turns all of William Shakespeare's works like Hamlet into Jodlet.
Jodlet, more like Manlet.
He turns them into hardcore violent pornos, man.
Yeah, one guy died this morning.
That was the other thing. On Slovakia.
Well, you were in Slovakia this morning. Was the 9 a.m. hanging happening?
Yeah, absolutely. While I was eating my bologna sandwich.
Were any of the hangings pigs?
No.
Okay, never mind. That means they're still keeping them alive for some reason, which worries me.
I don't know what Jod plans to do with a bunch of pigs.
We could eat them.
Probably. No, I don't know why. They just let me walk in and out for free.
Yeah, they're like that. I mean, they're really tourist friendly, kind of like North Korea. But they have a vendetta against us because we don't
walled them off too.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on from those are town updates.
Citizens Mumbleville, you asked me where I am. I'll tell you where I am. I was out there building a wall by myself, putting brick after brick down to keep this town safe.
Those aren't bricks.
Oh my God! Wait, there's a whole section. Wait, the donut shop has been using the bricks, and that means those bricks are margarine that's been sitting out in the sun for all these months.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Hey, their fault. Okay, I let those bricks out, but they didn't have to use them. I'm not in charge of the donut shop here.
Fair enough.
That's old man. What's his name?
Jonkins.
That old man Jonkins in his Belgian ways.
He prefers to be called the Flemish.
I'll Flemish his.
Anyways, moving on. Tav, you got some music questions for our guest. I asked music questions last time he was here. What do you got for us?
I'm trying to put out a Christmas album.
He's trying to win an easy Emmy, is what he's saying.
Yeah, no, we're trying to win a Grammy. They've done that 3 times already in the same year.
Yeah. You have?
They retroactively gave me
Christmas
holiday Emmys.
Really? So they've given you like a Christmas... Do they have Halloween albums Emmys yet?
No, I mean, it's a holiday.
So holiday in general.
Holiday, any holiday. Ramadan.
Wait,
Kwanzaa.
Did you make a Ramadan album?
It was great.
Oh, heck yeah.
Smooth jazz.
Do you have one for Yom Kippur?
Yom Kippur, yeah.
What about Diwali?
Diwali, I haven't done that one yet.
Okay, but you've got a Halloween one.
I got a Halloween album.
Okay, you got Yom Kippur.
Yom Kippur.
Hanukkah, I'm not even gonna ask. That's all.
Hanukkah, that was. I did that. That one happened in my sleep.
Okay.
And apparently my dreams were transmitted to the entire academy, and the next day in my mail there it was. They said, we give up.
And you've done a Kwanzaa album.
Of course, everyone's
done a Kwanzaa. Yeah. You did a Winter Solstice.
Of course, yeah. That was great. I did that. I recorded that one out in the woods.
Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
You've done an Easter album. Both Christian and pro bunny.
Yeah, the Christian one also, besides winning me the holiday Grammy, also won me the Christian Grammy too.
Okay, what about the bunny one? Did that win you another holiday one?
Yeah.
Okay, You've done a Flag Day song.
Of course.
You did an entire album dedicated to Arbor Day, and that actually increased a lot of humanitarian.
Yeah, I had Willie Nelson produced that one.
Yeah, which was impressive because
Yeah.
I listen to your Arbor Day album all the time, like Trees Are My Friends.
Trees Are My Friends.
The real banger on that one is great. Oh boy, a Sequoia.
Oh boy, a Sequoia. Yeah, then there's one because Willie produced that album. He made me sing about peach. There was one that's a shameless plug for his peach orchard.
Of course, and you recorded the Arbor Day album in the redwood forest.
No,
right?
I literally burrowed into a tree.
Nice. And then you also did one for 4th of July.
4th of July, yeah, that was.
Which some people have said there's a little bit of controversy because
There
people
is.
are like, is this album just like a weird parody album of like the 1776 soundtrack, or are you plagiarizing, bro?
Yes.
So here's my question: What did John Sousa ever do to you?
What didn't he do?
Oh.
But anyway, I'm trying to put out a holiday album. I'm trying to set up a band for the end of fall in the Taviland. What musical artist should we have for a end of fall?
I think you need my good friend Mr. International.
Pitbull?
Pitbull.
Pitbull Nights.
If I can.
Oh no! Wait, where? Which location?
Second location.
That's the cover night anyway. So
Yeah,
okay.
if I can.
Pitbull Night. I'll put on a ball cap. I'll be Mr. Wide.
Exactly. Mr. White.
I'm not
You went from
World-
Mr. Worldwide to
Mr. White.
What, is there any plans, because December's coming up,
Uh-huh.
any plans for a Michael Bublé night?
Yeah, but I also want to do a Mariah Carey night.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm in. No, but back
That's
to
Mother's Day. I already got Celine Dion set up to play.
Oh, heck yeah, I'm bringing my mom over.
But Mr. International though.
Yeah.
Mr. Senior Pitbull. Do you,
Mr. Bull, first name Pitt.
Bull, first name Pitt, Mr. Bull. If I can say, I've got some inside information,
Uh-huh.
and he is releasing.
Uh-huh.
Timber 2.
No, he
go on.
is releasing a Valentine's Day album.
Oh, great.
But he's not releasing it on Valentine's Day
Weird.
because
When
he's
is
right now he's campaigning because he wants 2 Valentine's Days.
Okay.
So right now he's campaigning against the Catholic Church
Oh!
to get 2 Valentine's Days.
Oh, God. You can't do that.
Can we just
on,
can we
man.
just sanctionize Pitbull?
He needs to be dead first.
Yeah.
That can be
You
done.
mean canonized,
Canonize. Sanctify.
sanctified?
But did you have an idea for which holiday, though?
Yeah, what holiday?
Are you talking about just Christmas, or are you talking like? Is there a holiday that you've picked out? You're like, no one's made a Boxing Day album yet.
No one's made a Boxing Day album yet.
I was gonna do an album on Boxing Day, actually. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, you can get Pitbull to do that. He'll do
I
it
need him
easy.
to feature.
Hey, it's Mr. Worldwide.
You think
Time to
this is-
use all that money your grandma gave you and go buy. And then I don't know.
And that's Box 360.
No scope.
No scope.
All right, all right, all right.
No, he is a modder though.
Here's what I want featured on the album. I need to get someone who sounds like XXX Tentacion.
Okay.
Because it'll be like a
Oh, get a
Okay.
hologram.
Yeah, he's got a hologram. They did it with Tupac, except that was the real Tupac, but whatever.
Yeah.
I need Snoop Dogg to appear on a song.
Easy enough. He'll show up.
He'll do anything. You literally.
I need Meatloaf to appear in a song.
Now a little tougher, but yeah.
If you get Meatloaf and Snoop, done.
Okay. I need.
You can get Martha Stewart in there too if you really want. She can cater the whole recording process.
Yeah, she'll do the catering.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, all the town funds going into this album.
Oh my God! But the Children's Hospital.
What have children ever done for me?
See, wait.
They buy your merchandise, you dumb hump.
What merchandise?
What? The Tarumo dolls. Remember the shoes were full of beans?
I'm looking outside, and I see outside the window of the booth.
See a bunch of paraplegic kids.
No.
They brought the kids. God damn it.
They brought the kids. Oh no, they're
Yeah, they're
picking-
really trying to guilt you. They're saying, look how bad these kids are. Hurry up with the hospital already. Yeah, there's a third set of picketers out there now. I'm tired of these pickers being on my lawn, dude.
I'm waiting for the picketers. When do the picketers fight each other?
Tabby face unfair.
As soon as the Redditors start, because it's not really their families, it's just their friends on Reddit. It's kind of like an internet.
What, do they want to go out there and be like, yes, we killed them all and dumped tar into their pits?
We'll go out there and say it right now.
You fucking ass.
Go ahead, go. Tell them.
Hey, we killed all the Redditors and dumped tar into the pit where they died.
Now the fighting begins.
Now the fighting begins. Someone's triggered.
Yeah.
So someone just pulled their picket around, and it literally just says the word trigger.
Now back to these albums. So you want to make a Boxing Day album?
Yeah. I want to have a lot of features on it.
Okay.
The whole thing is features.
I want Kanye and Little Pump to make another song for it, dressed up as Minecraft characters.
Okay.
But I need Sam Walton, the founder of Walmart, and Alan Oker, the inventor of oats, to appear on a track.
They'll do it.
Two dead guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
I know a good necromancer.
Last time look, man, I've dealt
a shots and vodka for this guy.
Look, man, I've dealt a lot with necromancers, mostly in the form of like vampires, and they're never reliable. It works for about half an hour up to maybe a day, and then they're corpses again.
I need those guys that made the famous smash hit Metsuko La Cumbia de Goku.
The Goku, yes.
I gotta show you that later.
Yeah.
Oh. Can we insert that right now?
Yeah, let's.
I'm shook.
Actually, no, seriously.
I'm a new man.
Here, play it.
You think I was kidding?
No, he's not kidding. This is the life action.
Goku. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Well, it's a Walmart ad. Hold
okay,
up.
so we got. Take Sam Walton still alive. There he is.
No, that's not Sam Walton.
No, I mean his apparently his bones are used to make every single Walmart.
That makes sense. You got to build the. Heck yeah.
No!
I gotta go to Oaxaca now. How old do you think these kids are?
These guys got to be in high school.
Are these high?
These are high schoolers.
With the this is their band. All right. It's pretty much it goes on like that. So you think how old do you think those kids are?
These are high schoolers.
Okay.
I'm gonna sign them onto my own record label right now.
Nice.
Hope they go. Los Güeyes de
What's their name?
Los Güeyes que tocan, featuring Cañada de la Cumbia.
Los Güeyes get
the dudes who play.
That's it.
Los
I'm
Güeyes.
saying, get me these guys. I'm signing them onto my record label right now.
Deal.
You're gonna drive all the way down to Oaxaca, Mexico, and just like, I saw you kids, did good work. I love Dragon Ball Z based cumbia music. You guys are the only ones. I see a big future.
I see a big future. This is my new sub part of my new label. All about anime.
I would love to see a sub label where a bunch of kids like play their traditional like country's music, but about anime stuff. So like,
I want some
so go to Brazil, go to Rio, get a bossa nova band of teenagers to play Gundam Wing soundtrack.
I want a Zydeco version of the Cowboy Bebop theme song.
Oh, Zydeco.
Anyway, I'm getting Tetsuya Nomura, the director of Final Fantasy games, to direct the music videos for this album.
Cool. We're planning a lot. I hope you have. Don't use the town funds for this. Start a Kickstarter, man.
All right, this one going on Kickstarter.
Why don't you use the funds you make from your clearly successful and cheaply run establishments in town?
Because.
Actually, speaking of which, have you, Simulator? Have you gone to any of Tav's establishments in town? Because
I've been to the esports.
and you partake in the buffet.
Yes.
I think today we had spinach and cream corn.
No, I went yesterday, and I had.
we had steak.
I had shrimp and waffles.
Yeah, yeah. Today was chicken and spinach.
So here's an interesting thing about the esports arena.
Chicken and oats.
On one hand, it's filled with a bunch of dirty teenagers and 20-year-olds who don't know how to bathe.
Well, that's what we got the car.
On the
wash
other
for.
hand, it's also apparently like Tav's also using it for humanitarian efforts, legit ones. See, he lets homeless people take the Smash entrance, which is through the car wash to wash themselves off. But he also allows them to win a free meal by playing and losing enough games of Smash where they can earn themselves a spot at the buffet table. So he's kind of turned the esports arena into both a public shower and a soup kitchen for the homeless.
Interesting.
Get a shower. It's like a better version of the YMCA. Get a shower, have a good meal, play some games. We're the YMCA.
Yeah, instead of playing sports, you go and play esports.
Play
Yeah.
esports. Same thing. Same
I'm-
radical difference.
I'm evolved past the YMCA.
It's the TAV MCA, the Tavi
So it's a-
Men's Christian Association.
Or no, it would still be the young men's Tavi Face Association.
The
No.
YMCA.
You got to keep the C in there because we know
Okay,
TAV
fine.
here.
The
TAV
Tavoland Men's Christians Association.
because you know.
I go to church every Sunday with my dog.
But speaking of which, so the
My dog won the election. He's now district attorney.
How did Simulator? When's the last time you went to a town where a dog was elected an official, especially a district attorney?
Not district attorney, but last time it was in Alaska. There was
Yeah.
a mayor. There was a cat. Stubbs the cat.
Not,
Good guy. Mean game of poker.
So now we
I
have
think he cheats.
So Tav's beloved dog Peachy is now the district attorney, and he's got a lot of plans. He's gonna try to indict Tav for all of his crimes.
He's only mad because of the fact that he wakes up at 3 a.m. with a boner and I don't want to deal with it.
This is the source of all problems. See, the thing with Peachy is that he wakes Tav up at 3 a.m. He's just like, Tav, I've got a boner. I need help. You've
to
never
sleep.
fixed me. And he's just like, you gotta figure this out on your own, you dumb dog. No, I don't have thumbs. I don't have gripping hands.
I was
puppets.
Have you ever had to deal with a dog that needed to be taught how to masturbate at all?
That's gross, man.
It is super gross.
A
but
friend of mine, didn't have a dog. Didn't have a dog. It was his cat because he never fits his cat Spike.
that's a good name for a cat. I actually like.
So
Spike
he
the
pretty
cat.
much this is kind of gross. So watch out, guys. This is a warning right
Sure,
now.
okay, trigger warning.
trigger warning,
So this
trigger
is,
warning,
if you're
masturbation.
grossed out, look, we make a lot of masturbation jokes on the show, but this one's a realistic one. So
Yeah. All right.
you've been
so,
warned.
Because his cat trying to hump his leg, he decided to give his cat a blanket, and he pretty much started jerking his cat off underneath the blanket.
No!
He put his hand under the blanket.
Nope, we're done. We're
So
done.
now
Cut,
his cat-
cut.
I don't need to hear the rest.
His
Cut.
cat
We
humps
cannot.
the blanket.
There are children picketing outside that are listening to this right now.
They're gone. Actually,
No.
Oh, they're
No, wait.
not
The Redditors have stopped. They're engaged. They're intrigued.
Oh, great! You started a new Reddit thread, you dummy.
No, but what I was saying is I'm looking here at the newspaper,
Yeah.
and it says
Typeface unfair.
Tabby Face unfair. No, that's underneath it. It says District Attorney Peachy. He's going to want to indict you, but he wants reparations to be paid in sausages.
Yeah.
Sausages. He says he doesn't not enough sausages.
Peachy, here's my official order. If you're listening to this, you dumb home.
He's right outside. He's staring right. He's
Oh, I hope. Yeah, he's out there. He's got a nice little suit now.
yeah.
He's official looking.
All right, listen up, you dumb mutt. All right. I'll give you double the sausages you want. Just don't indict me.
His people will conquer your people.
Yeah. It's funny because he did beat a man he did beat a really racist man in a white gorilla suit, so it's not that bad. And plus, after that, he kind of ran unopposed. So one of the other things on the show that we started doing recently, we cut down a little bit on the anime questions, but we've started to talk about Reddit deep dives. Are there any Reddits like that you've explored on the internet recently, like that you were like, why am I here? Because Tavs told me about Our Nice Girls, which is horrible, which is what happens when, like, if you thought Our Nice Guys were just, like, guys wanting to, like, oh, I'm such a nice guy, I deserve the sex. These Our Nice Girls are like, I'm super nice, I deserve the sex. So, it's kind of the same thing.
My favorite one when I'm in a bad mood, which is never.
Okay.
Is today I fucked up. And it is beautiful and glorious because you know which ones are fake. And the fake ones aren't that great.
Give me an example of a fake one, like, that you can remember.
Oh, the best fake one that I've read so far. So this guy and his friend, they were in high school. They just graduated high school and they went duck hunting.
Okay.
Spelled HUNTIN ' duck hunting.
Okay.
And they were sitting in one of those little like duck, like those camouflage little huts.
Yeah.
Over a little pond, just waiting.
I believe they're called yurts.
Yurts.
No, I'm kidding.
And they're just sitting there, and this guy pops a boner.
It's a boner heavy episode.
It's a boner heavy episode. Boner's just this raging hog.
Okay.
And the girl said, "Oh man, I'm so cold," and he's like, Yes, come to me. And then they stand. Then she sits on him, and the hog increases.
Oh no!
If I can use the terminology, twofold.
Okay.
So man, this guy's got
hog grew two sizes.
That day. So this guy's got an 8-foot pole.
Okay.
And she's like, oh my, is that an erection? He's like, indubitably. Indubitably. And then they just get the freak on, then and there, no questions asked, and then he shot a duck, and plot twist. What makes this guy fuck up is that this girl had a boyfriend, and so they could not get together.
Sad. Almost reminds me of a coworker I once had from a job long ago whose intention, he had a crush on this girl, and his intention was, I'm going to take a bus out to Death Valley to hook up with this girl while her boyfriend's on leave with the military. And my first thought was like,
don't cuckold a military
man. You're cuckolding a member of our armed forces. How dare you?
That's treason.
Yeah, that's treason. 2, you're cuckolding a woman who's engaged to a member of the armed forces so he can murder you pretty quickly. And 3, you're taking a bus out to Death Valley like an idiot?
Dumbass.
Why would you?
I don't know.
What?
Alright, Dear Simulator, I got a story for you.
Okay.
I hope you like creepypastas.
Oh, God, yeah, so...
Yeah, that's what I had for dinner last night was a creepypasta.
What flavor?
Mummy.
Oh, love mummy mums. Yummy mummy pasta. Go on.
No, yeah, it was yummy mummy with some spaghetti sauce on top.
Oh boy, this age-old cereal, this discontinued cereal is delicious with
Well, the local grocery market, Chavs, has a whole case full of.
Oh yeah, so we have a British grocery store run by the British equivalent of Gopniks called Chavs, because they're run by Chavs, and they only sell British imports. It's pretty pricey, and the only good real grocery store like a Piggly Wiggly or Rayleigh's is the next town over. So so if you want good groceries, you got to go to the next town over to get it.
Yeah, they've got a Kroger and a Jewel Osco there too.
Yeah, and all we got here is Chavs.
Well,
you know, look, man,
I'm thinking about putting a cost.
Look, I like Devon Cream. it's a good thing, but I'm sick and tired of eating Heinz beans and tomato sauce, all right?
All they've got there in can, they've got bangers and mash in cans. I don't know how that works.
Look, man, I like the British. The British have done me no wrong. But
Yes.
I can't eat their food yet all the time.
Hey, what about your brothers over in Werewolf in London?
What about them?
Yeah, you said the British did no wrong to you.
Yeah. I can't just keep eating their food all the time. Man of taste.
I've got standards.
Well,
man.
personally, I'm going to talk with Costco himself.
No, not Mr. Costco, Mrs. Costco.
Mrs. Costco herself.
So I see you're not even going to ask Sam Walton to bring his choice, Sam's choice.
Sam's choice.
Nah, I prefer
Not Sam's Club sandwich.
I hear you
Okay,
say, I'm not even
what do
asking
you
for Costco. I'm
Okay,
asking
quick
for
question.
Cost Plus.
What do you prefer, Costco or Sam's Choice? Or Sam's Club?
Costco.
Sam's Club versus Costco, what's the better store?
Costco.
Costco?
Got a way better food court, too.
Yeah, better food court.
They have the same one. It's just a hot dog place and a pizza place.
Hey.
No, but come on, those hot dogs, like the size of...
Yeah.
There we go. The hot dog's the size of my own dog? Come on. It's as long as him, I think.
Yeah. All right, but tell us your story. I want to hear...
I want to hear this creepypasta.
Alright, so this one comes from, my favorite creepypasta character, Jeff the Killer.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, don't worry.
Is this a lemon?
No.
Okay.
So...
Every villain is lemon.
Go on.
Alright, so this is just called Jeff the Killer.
Okay.
I'll tell you this right now, it's been seen by 82.8 thousand times.
Who's reading this? Oh, I'm about to find out. Go on.
Alright.
Read the story!
You've been in the creepypasta world for 3 whole months now. One person who would never leave you alone, Jeff. He was always pop out of some place and ask you random questions or try to flirt with you.
Hey, man.
You admit you kind of liked him.
Hold
You
on.
never tell him because you were just messing with him. You never understood why he was just messing with you.
Hold on, let me get this straight. So I'm in the creepypasta cinematic universe.
Yeah.
All my friends are there, like Sunderman, Smile, JPEG, Ben Drowned, and my favorite
Violet Town,
Mario.exe.
Sonic.exe, and now my homeboy. So the guy who keeps like pissing around with me, Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
And he asked me random questions like, "Hey man, could you sign this? It's for my student loans." Or he's flirting with like, "Hey, wink, wink. Will you sign this? Will you co-sign this car loan for me?
Exactly.
In return, I'll buy you dinner." Wink, wink.
Exactly. One day, everyone in the mansion were out on killing.
Hold on. We're living in a mansion with serial killers.
Yes.
Go on.
Out on killing sprees or other things. The only people in the house were Jeff and you. Of course, Jeff was bothering you, twirling your curly locks, sitting next to you. What is it, Jeff? You asked. Want to do something fun but dangerous? He whispers in your ear and sends it.
I've seen enough episodes of Jackass to know where this is going.
It says shivers down your spine.
Because we've seen so many Jackass episodes. Can you imagine this person and Jeff the Killer watching TV and they're watching Jackass? Like, Johnny Knoxville, Steve Oil, my favorite guys. Chris Pontius, I want to grow up to be him.
Oh, I've got another good one. Today I fucked up by macing my future sister-in-law's bridal party.
How did this happen?
Anyway, let me continue. Then we'll let you do that.
All right.
Like what, you murmur? Like this. He says, crashing his lips on yours. You stare at his dark orbs in total shock and he pulls away. Maybe you're not ready for this. Or
no!
He snickers and stands. Without thinking, you reach out and grab the corner of his sleeve. He stops and turns to you, smiling a pervy smile.
The guy who's always smiling.
Question. Are you a virgin? He asks bluntly. You say, yes, you whisper, shifting your eyes from
from place to place.
Jeff, that's none of your business, goddammit.
You probably looked at Jeff. His smile's even wider and even more perverted. Want to do it here? Or
What?
Oh God!
Wait.
Nasty boy.
Wait, where in the house is this taking place?
I imagine the living room.
So
Everyone can see.
No, everybody's out when I'm killing.
So you're hanging out. You're hanging out at home. In the mansion you live with a bunch of these creepypasta guys. Your own Avengers Mansion, Avengers Mansion version of the creepypasta universe mansion. You're alone with Jeff the Killer. You've been watching Jackass all day. And then Jeff starts sexually harassing you.
Yeah.
And then he gets real personal. He's like, hey, you're a virgin. And you're like, yes. And then you decide, yes. Go on.
You choose. You say, here it is. He smiles. He lifts you up, sits down, and he places you on his lap.
like a doll? He just like, dude.
I didn't know Jeff was that strong. He looked kind of scrawny. You know, the fan art.
Do I get to ask for presents from him now?
He places his hands on your hips and moves forward. You lower your head and your lips touch. Jeff kisses you slowly, then bites on your lower lip to enter. You open up a little and he slides his tongue in, exploring your right.
He's got no lips!
Claiming every inch as his. Never in your life would you expect yourself doing something like this. You move your hands through his raven hair and pull. Jeff.
His hair is greasy.
Exactly. Jeff moans low, but then you felt his hand travel up your shirt under your bra.
Hey, I'm a girl in this story. I thought it was a dude.
This is a buck wild. Just tell me more. Does he have a car?
And you make sound. Jeff smiles. Let's get rid of this, he says, removing his shirt. He just stares at your breasts and you.
Okay. If the Jeff the Killer lore is about as accurate, which means he's a teenager, yeah, he's fucking coming onto this fictional person like a teenager would. It's like, hey, baby, let's get this shirt off.
Hey, let's go.
He's only 14.
So that makes sense. This is 14-year-old level of like flirting and engaging.
Oh, this is totally 14 level move. Here we go. He stares at your breasts and you cover them out of embarrassment. Don't stare, you scowl. But you're so beautiful. I never expected you to wear such bold underwear.
What there's nothing. I bet you, like, if this is like a 14-year-old, this kid's probably got like the frilliest, like, I got this at Pink on sale because my mom bought it for me.
Yeah, I don't know what Jeff is expecting, man.
Jeff is too busy jacking off that Maxim magazine. He can't afford no real Playboys. They don't even show Immunity anymore.
You sigh and move your arms, and Jeff kisses the top of them, and you storm off. He
can't kiss.
I'm done.
Oh, no, wait.
Oh, no, don't tell me, no.
Yes, on. Fuck this slow shit. He says, taking off his jacket and pants and moves you under him on the couch.
Hold on. Jeff is engaging in the sex. He starts off with foreplay, with the kissing. And the kissing of the tops of the breasts, so nowhere near the naps. And then he decides, this shit's too slow. Throws off his jacket and pants, and starts engaging with you, being pantsless, but still wearing a t-shirt, I imagine. So Jeff is top shy?
Yeah.
He's okay. Wait.
No, think about this for a minute.
So, imagine Jeff the Killer wearing only a t-shirt and underwear.
What if he's just one of those kids who doesn't even wear a shirt underneath his jacket?
What's his...
No, he's gotta be wearing a shirt. He's top shy.
He's top shy. What kind of underpants are we talking about here? Tighty whities? Boxer briefs?
Tighty whitey.
He's a kid. He's a 14-year-old kid.
You know he's a tighty whitey boy.
He quickly unhooks your bra, strips off your shorts, and throws them into an unknown place.
He throws him into a dark void.
just creates a void and just throws him in there.
You're gonna have these later.
He hovers over you and bends to kiss each bud. He lives.
No!
How many buds do I have?
Buds.
Buds?
Each bud.
Wait. You're a flower.
Hold on!
Wait. You're an anthropomorphic plant.
With bosoms and a bra.
Yeah, like
No. You're just a fern. You're just a fern. You put a bra on.
But I'm sentient and I don't like. Well, it explains why I'm okay with advances.
It was feeling.
Oh, this is all happening inside Jeff's head.
This is feel. You arch your back. This was a feeling you've never felt before. Since 14. Jeff, he then slides one of his hands down your panties. Oh God, you're so wet. I want you right now. He murmurs. Jeff, you huff.
This is okay.
Jeff. He plays around with you and enters one finger. You cry out loud 'cause it hurts.
We're done. We're done.
This is
We're done. We're done.
Okay, that's enough.
We're
Ooh,
decking
they
up.
also wrote such classics like Creepypasta That's Reader Lemons.
So this was a lemon.
Other classes like Erotic Mafia Boss.
Okay, wait on. I'm interested. Erotic Mafia Boss sounds like a really bad Italian grindhouse movie.
Oh, it's actually pretty short. What the fuck?
Well, you can read it next
That's all
time.
I care
but
about. Just...
Yeah.
I'm interested though. I'm intrigued. Is there a description for that?
Hold on. Let me read the description for this. Next time on Me Old Boy Z. Oh,
Next time on Tav's Lemon Corner.
this is what we're gonna call it now. Tav stars Wattpad and fanfiction.net for lemons.
Go on. Tav's Lemon Grove.
His lemon garden.
His lemon stand. Not even lemonade. Just
It's just
straight
straight
up.
Here's the
Just
description of
bushel of lemons.
Here's the description I got on Wattpad for this. I'm not good in descriptions, so just read the first chapter and decide it's up to you if up to your taste or not. I do not own any of the pictures I use, and that I will be using in the near future. Credit to the real owners of these pictures. This is my original story. I repeat my own original story. Copyright is a crime. All the people that placed in events are all fiction. It was all based on my imagination. The author. Thank you. I hope you enjoy a good time. At pure insert the thing. I'm not going to give out the name of the author.
So, Erotic Mafia Boss. What do you think this is about?
Should I show you the cover?
Please.
Yes. This is a visual medium. just so we've got a beautiful hair boy, and he's wearing a suit, and he just looks really happy, and his eyes are closed, and for some odd reason the F and the I, the word mafia, are kind of shaping like a mustache and facial hair for him.
It's a really bad Hulk Hogan.
It's
cut.
a really bad white Hulk Hogan.
Okay, but
Okay,
don't read it. We don't have time to read it this episode. But predictions. Let's go around and see what we think Erotic Mafia Boss is about.
I imagine.
Tav.
I imagine maybe you're like one of his goons, and you happen to be a chick because it's always about chicks.
Yeah, it kind of always is. I
want a homoerotic fantasy.
Yeah, I want a homoerotic. But anyways,
I'll tell you what. After this one,
give us your hetero version. We move on to Deer Simulator. He'll give us the homo version, and then we'll move on to me, and I'll probably come up with something weird. So give us your hetero fantasy.
I think she's like, boss, I finished these papers for you.
Oh, she's a why can't she just be like a regular goon? Just like, boss, I took out these.
Boss, I took down these dimes to the Dharmas. Like, I sound like Marlon Brando.
No, go with that voice.
Boss,
I took out these.
She sounds like
that's the mafia boss.
Oh.
Boss, I took out these dimes to the trash like you wanted to. Make sure I got rid of the evidence too.
And then
he's like, oh, dude, now why don't you come over here and suck my love?
What?
that makes well.
And that's what I imagine.
That's what I gotta call my union, the mafia goon union about this.
No, it's Marlon Brando. He's the mafia boss.
Okay.
Okay.
His voice.
Here's my version.
Simulator. What's your version?
So his goon comes into the office, his boss. I get rid of those goons like you wanted me to. And he's okay, good, come here and suck my mom.
It's a guy doing it.
But it's a guy it's a difference. It's a guy. It's a guy doing it.
My version
It's just about
is
Marlon Brando.
it's about
Brando,
erotic
Marlon
mafia
Brando
boss.
fiction.
He and his longtime lover, gender, I'll leave it up to you, have been in a long-time relationship. and like things have gotten a little stale in the bedroom. They just go about their business, doing mafia goon stuff, mafia boss stuff, and the mafia boss is like, I think it's time to spice it up a little bit. I've been reading these dirty books, mostly these Harlequin romance novels. I have gone to my local porno shop. The lady behind the counter gave me some advice, and now I'm about to spice up my life with it's like book club, but instead it takes place in the mafia instead of like four older women who are horny. It's about it's that. So that's my version. Mine's more romantic and loving. Your guys is just like I want to suck you off.
Well, okay. After doing so many researches on lemons and handpicking them, I know what they're all about.
Yeah, I know they're about a quick fuck apparently.
Yeah, look at old Jeff over here.
He's making love to a plant.
Dude, as Kanye said in his song, Jeff's a sick fuck who likes to quick fuck.
Hey, and Kanye said in his song, Jesus wept.
Yeah. Jesus wept.
Because he's weeping at all of this. He did not die for my sins for lemons.
Or my Kanye, or as Kanye once said, make sure you don't kick the spunk on the mink.
As Kanye once said, poopies. Stupid.
And so also Kanye once said, Picasso's dead. I'm dead.
Picasso is dead. I'm dead. Hey, as Kanye once said,
that man should have no power or something like that, I think.
As Kanye once said, I was gonna say diamonds are forever, but that's just actually the good hook to that song.
As Kanye once said, there's nothing to fear but fear itself.
Music question.
As Kanye once said, 7 years ago.
Hey, as Kanye once said,
real question for you, DC.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.
Hey, as Kanye once said to Jay-Z, to Jay-Z.
By the way, at the end of Julius Caesar, the Strong Viking Community Theater version of Julius Caesar their version, Caesar actually catches Brutus before he can stab him, and then goes into like a Jean-Claude Van Damme style takedown of his entire Senate and kills them all in a cool kung fu action scene.
All right, now here's my real question for you. Not for do something other music-wise. Do you like Little Pump and Kanye's song "I Love It"?
Yes.
Do you think it's a good song?
You know what's a better song? It's a beautiful song called "Broccoli" by Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is that these gentlemen are rapping about their lung capacities.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Lil Yachty that's like the rapper who only eats like pizza and like...
Yes. Pizza and broccoli.
No, he only eats pizza because like, my mom always worked 2 jobs, so for dinner she'd always just bring pizza, so it was just easy.
It's easy.
I'm not sure if that's how he talked. I forgot how he talked.
All right, this is the last question of the podcast, and then I got to read off. Advertisements.
Advertisements.
Yeah, advertisements. Regards to music and music memes. Talked about broccoli. Talked about I Love It. How do you feel about the Hit or Miss meme? That is a sample from that song by
Hit or Miss.
Hold on. By that rap group where they were essentially it's a diss track for retired porn star Mia Khalifa.
Oh yeah.
Which the whole thing is literally them dissing Mia Khalifa based on a fake tweet that one of them read. And chose not to do research.
Hit or miss.
She's had dude like
never miss, huh?
Yeah.
You got a boyfriend. I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
That's.
By the way, recent news about that. Before you answer that question, they turned that into a hentai. The lyrics, that is. That's in a hentai.
I feel bad for that girl. Like.
Yeah, that's a sad.
I mean, it was bad enough that people thought that she was a trap for a while.
And it's also bad. People thought she has like cancer. Like there was a whole thing I read that she's dead.
Yeah, I feel really bad. But anyways, how do you feel about that meme and that song?
It's mean. But man,
Yeah, that song is actually like
that song is really mean. It's brutal.
Look, Mia Khalifa's already dealt with like all the stuff that comes with being a retired porn star who moved into like doing color commentary for like sports stuff, as well as being hit by a hockey puck at a Capitals game where her implant got ruptured and she had to go home. But she still loves that hockey team and she got to keep the puck. So.
She did. The Puck That Broke My Boob.
Yeah.
Her memoir.
I would read that memoir. So there's that. Well, I mean, what do you think about that dumb music meme?
I hate TikTok.
Actually, what's your take on TikTok? Is like, how do you feel about TikTok, the Musical.ly successor?
Literally just musically rebranded. Because someone
Really?
So here's the thing with TikTok. Maybe the same people Musical.ly got bought out to pretty much shut it down, and then the people who worked on TikTok worked on Musical.ly were like, fuck it, TikTok, done.
But it's also kind of like sort of like Vine a little bit.
Kind of.
I pose a better question for all of us.
All right.
Who are the worst of the bunch? These TikTok kids, these Musical.ly artists, or these Vine vloggers? Who are the worst of the bunch?
I'm saying
at least the Vine stars, once their platform was taken down, they moved on to like longer form work,
Yeah.
which really tested their comedic timing because it's just like with 5 to 7 seconds allowed them to how long can I do this long form or do I keep this short, and like some of them have not been able to do long form well, but others have. Musically, have hated forever because it's literally used by teenagers and fandoms to
I still think that the worst
to make
type
music.
Just go to SoundCloud.
Like I thought, in the early days of YouTube, AMVs were the real garbage or fan
AMVs. It showed me the way.
Or fan tribute videos where people do like Sonic X Amy or Shadow X Shrek like relationship tribute videos. I thought those were the worst. Musically was pretty bad. Shows up too much on my Instagram feed. And now TikTok is just kind of annoying because they can buy a commercial.
Here's the thing that I really hate out of all these, and I didn't mention this, was Instagram comedians and just Instagram content in general, because they just like.
Really?
Yeah,
people make money off of that.
They do. Here's the thing, like Instagram stuff, I can guarantee half of the things that people post on Instagram are stolen from other sources.
Oh, okay. One thing we'll talk about this in another episode, but one thing I've come across is I can never look at any fan content on Instagram because the minute I look like, oh, this is a pretty cool fan art or whatever, I want to see what this person has to say about it. And the comment, the caption below, like the description below is always, oh, I got to take a test today at school, or my mom didn't wake me up to go. It's like, oh, these are teenagers complaining about their life. They tricked me. I went in looking at Sonic pregnant fan art, and these kids are telling me about their shitty high school teenage life.
Wow.
Look, one shitty thing at a time. I either want to know about your teenage life and whether or not Sandra, your mom, is taking you to school, or woke up late and you're failing a test and you're nervous, or I want to know about how Sonic got knocked up by Shrek. One of the other kids.
I don't care. I don't care if your mom Tiffany won't take you to soccer practice, but you tricked me because you showed me pictures of SpongeBob X Akuma fan art.
That's Akuma from Street Fighter?
Yes.
Yes. It's a great relationship. I got a full fanfic of that.
I got a whole folder.
Look, man. When I read fanfics, I don't want to read about the erotic, sexy stuff. I want romantic ones where they have an established relationship and they've been going out for a long time. They have an apartment in Soho.
They're going grocery shopping.
Yeah, and Akuma comes home from his fruit vending job. He's just like, well,
see more image.
well, SpongeBob, I'm home. Oh, Akuma, you're home. I made Krabby Patties. Look, I'm tired. SpongeBob, I'm tired. We gotta have some salads. Salad?
What is a salad?
Is it like a pretty patty? This is ridiculous. I don't think I can do this relationship anymore. I want hard-hitting stuff, man. stuff that I can relate to as an adult.
Listen,
Reading some of my children's content.
This is the last and final question I want to ask for Dear Simulator before we sign off. Now, you mentioned the AMVs, and he also grew up around the time probably watching.
Oh God, yes.
In your head, what are like the 3 iconic back in the day AMV songs that you saw?
Every single one of Naruto.
I mean the song.
Like take on Me by Aha to Naruto. Take on me. This is which one is this? Sonic? No, it's
Naruto. For me, growing up, it was always Evanescence and Evanescence and Green Day songs over anime clips.
No, for me, I just distinctly remember.
One of my favorite.
I distinctly remember Naruto, beloved Naruto characters.
Yeah.
With
So there's an entire vein of Nickelback AMVs. Some of them are on Dragon Ball Z. I'll have to show you off air, but because we've done this on the podcast before.
One of my favorite AMVs of all time is this one set to footage of Teen Gohan. And it's Bring Me Back to Life from Evanescence, and it's
a lot of anime fans, especially who grew up in the 2000s, love Evanescence and anime.
Evanescence, that was the first CD I ever owned.
Yeah,
was an Evanescence CD.
It's incredible. Didn't you had a cousin who got worried about you?
Yes, I had a cousin who sat me down and said, "Do you want to talk about this? It's okay."
To be fair. That dude was listening to Papa Roach, so.
Okay, cut my life into pieces. This is
cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give up. I'm breathing.
They have a new song, by the way.
Papa Roach makes music.
They have a new song and it's upbeat.
But when is Fred Durst gonna come back?
Wait. I want to know.
Well, after he stops after Shaggy 2 stops trying to drop kick him at concerts.
Wait, it's not Papa Roach is an older band. Are they Grandpapa Roach?
Grandpapa Roach?
Grandpapa Roach?
Anyway,
yeah.
Their dad.
All right. So it's time for
advertisements.
Advertisements. First up, Simulator. You were here. You went there earlier. But talking about, guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Sorry, Judd's Cheap Meat. No, this is literally the copy. Sorry, I gotta read it in the chunks of vodka. Guess who's back? Back again. Yes, Cheat Meat's back. Tell friends. We got pork is back at Cheat Meat Porium. No longer 8-week-old baloney. No more monkey meat. Oh, God damn it, Sergey. Sorry, do not swear it. Ugh, we might lose commercialization for this, but regardless, in Slongshenvakian way, we must go on. Anyways, I don't know why they always write this out. I guess this is just a lot of time. Anyways,
especially if you can read that, it's kind of messy.
No, it's poorly typewritten. So
it's all in wingdings.
So I can read wingdings, so it's fine. Anyways, no more monkey meat. We have pig again. No more human meat. We have bologna again. But this time we make it out of pig meat. Fresh pig meat. Not made from foolish political prisoners. This time we have real pig meat. They've come to us. They no longer wish to live. We've done humanely. Come to Cheap Meat Emporium. Jod loves you all. Praise Jod.
Praise Jod.
But if you still want old meats, half marked down, half off. No more paying 5 potato for good cheap meat. You pay 2 potato for monkey meat.
Okay.
Also up for we have what?
Jod's Community Theater.
Oh yeah, this week they're doing the plays of...
Make Jod Summer Nights, whatever.
Yeah, and then on the weekend they're doing a special original play written by Jod himself called The Rise and Fall of Jod, and then the Rise and Fall
and Resurrection
and Resurrection of Jod, your Lord and Savior. It's a passion play. Christmas is coming up. They want to start getting those. Yeah.
Huh.
And then also out of Czechoslovakia here into our beloved town, Junkin's Donuts. This is actually an apology. We're sorry about the bad margarine. We should have taken it from the wall. I blame Tav, our mayor.
Hey! I'm closing that place down.
Anyways, we got a really sweet flavor for Boston cream. We filled it with mayonnaise.
I'm closing that place down.
Okay. And then last but not least, we got one for Tavoland Enterprises.
You hungry?
Yeah, you hungry, friend? We got some good old-fashioned Colcannon cabbage and
Heinz beans.
And Heinz beans this week. Partnership with Chavs. We're trying to bring the taste of the British Isles to esports again. We're like in protest against Brexit and to show that we want to be part of the European Union because otherwise we can't get all the good video games. We're partnering with Chavs as a way to support to oppose Brexit. So come on down, wear your Adidas tracksuit, your shaved heads, and your beloved and your accents. It's Chav Night. Also, yeah, it's Chav Night at First Location, where we dressed up all of our animatronics in support of Chav's opposition of Brexit.
Everyone is dressed like the Queen.
Yeah.
Come down to second location. We have the
Celine Dion night.
Yeah, no, that's next year. We got it booked for next year.
Yeah.
We got.
You got it booked?
Yeah.
Cool.
I finally told her, hey, quit playing at that stupid Las Vegas Palace, alright? Come play over for the local moms of Bumlerville.
Fair enough. What do you have?
I got Metallica Night coming up.
Oh, yeah! And then last but not
Enter
least...
the Sandman, baby. Enter the Tav, man.
Enter the
Yeah, actually, it's a little... I didn't know that, because that would be a good name. So, Metallica Night, a.k.a. Enter the Tav Man. And last but not least, we have a new sponsor this week. It is... Oh, this is weird. This is kind of creepy. It's an ad for the Underground Esports Arena. Ye Old Underground.
That place is tarred in.
It's a new one. We just got it in. It says, "We may have been tarred in, but trust me, we will be back. In the tunnels, in the mountains of the mines, for the beefsteak mines. The abandoned ones."
No!
I
my beefsteaks.
We moved all the beefsteaks out of there, and we put in all the arcade machines. We still got our cool house bands, the good ones. Why waste your money and your appetite on Tav's Esports Arena?
You have the hot lead ready?
Today, I'm doing an ad read here.
Hold on, I'm trying to get the hot lead ready for this Esports Arena.
Oh, special opening appearance. We invited the Love Ape. So that'll do it for this week for TaviRadio SatAM. We had America's favorite deer man.
Number one
deer man in America.
I killed all the opposition.
Yeah,
in a Highlander style battle royale.
Yeah, I mean you've seen the end of Bambi where it becomes abstract paintings of deer headbutting each other. Yeah, our good buddy Deer Submitter here said no. I've got the power of the internet and God on my side.
Exactly, Millage is God.
Yeah. Really, I mean,
Deer Simulator has a Sharingan.
Yeah, he has a Sharingan and a Bakugan.
And a Beyblade.
And a Beyblade. He's just like, fuck you guys.
Let it rip.
I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I heard Deer Simulator uses Beyblade and Genjutsu on the other deer.
Exactly.
I hear Deer Simulator use Kaioken times 5 and all of Exodia.
That's Exodia the Forbidden One.
Yeah.
And I got every single Dragon Ball.
He made a wish. What was your wish?
I'll never tell.
He has a Keyblade that's inscribed with every signature from the local anime community on his side. It's all good. He has a Mario hat that was autographed by Charles Martinet.
He's got a Dragon Ball Z starter autographed by Vegeta.
Yeah. So
or as he claims, this just says Vegeta on it.
Yeah. And my Pumas that I wear were signed by Mr. Puma himself.
Hell yeah. So Do you have anything coming up that we should be looking out for, Dear Simulator?
When's Digital Lumberjack?
Whenever my computer isn't broken.
And Tav, you got anything coming up? Any new videos?
Yeah. The old boy Thanos breakfast.
I look forward to it. And then for me, Jike and Loans, my second channel, where Tav and I talk about my stupid DVD collection.
You told me you were going fishing.
Well, it's a sort of fishing for meaning, and as to why I bought all these fucking DVDs.
I'm trying to catch myself a bass.
Give me a bass.
No, I mean the bass.
Hold on, I want to see this guy put in fish.
Come on.
And then I started doing my book diary. It's on there. First episode, I talk about my bizarre Arrow Guru manga I bought from Sac Anime, and then the second episode, I talked about the Image comic, The Pervert. So actual real content, and not just me goofing around about anime stuff. So. Yeah, it's weird. My Jike and Loans, my second channel.
Jike and Loans.
Yeah, is about like stuff like is
bail bonds.
I wish.
Well, yeah, because you spell loans like loan.
Jike and Loans, bail bonds.
Well, anyways, that'll do it for this episode. We'll see you all next time. See ya.
We'll wanna be.
God bless.